Let's walk through one possible solution to this challenge. First, we'll prove that it actually works. It is indeed December 5th at the moment, and this is the time which was working before and hasn't broken since then. What a relief. All right, let's take a look at the code. First of all, I'm storing a reference to that current date area using document.getElementById here. And then along with hours, minutes, and AM, PM, I'm getting the month and the date using getMonth and getDate. Now, the month that I get back from getMonth is a number, and I want to format it as a word. So I have a little helper function called formatMonth that we'll take a look at in a second that's going to handle that reformatting for me. And then down here, I'm using text content to change the contents of that current date area because I don't need to use HTML. So I just have the month, followed by a space, followed by the date. All right, next, let's take a look at this formatMonth helper function. We have some sanitization up here first. I'm making sure that what I get is turned into a number using parseInt, as we've seen before. And then I'm making sure that the number that I'm getting is in the range that I want it to be, which is to say I want to make sure it's somewhere between 0 and 11, which is what that function is supposed to return. Now, there are different ways that we could have actually transformed the number into the name. You could have used a switch statement like this, or an if-else series, eventually getting yourself whatever the name of the month is supposed to be. What I did here was I created an array of names. Arrays are zero-indexed, just like the values that come back from that getMonth function. So it's a good match to use the two of them like this. So all I have to do is create that array of all those month names, and then I can return months sub m, which is that index that comes back from getMonth. That's returned and stored in this variable, and then displayed here. And there we have it, a little region of the page that tells us what now is. Working with dates like this involves a little bit of elbow grease to get things formatted just so, but once we're done, works great.